Okay, so we've got x squared plus y squared plus 10y plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, if we complete the square, so we're going to have x squared plus y plus, we just need to complete the square for y, minus 25 plus 5 is minus 20 is equal to 0. So again, x squared plus 5 plus y plus 5 squared is equal to 20. So that gives us the centre of 0 minus 5 and the radius as well of root 20, which is 4 root 5, 2 root 5. 2 root 5. B. Oh, okay, this is a discriminant question by the looks of things. So we've got a centre of 0 minus 5 and radius 2 root 5, just for the sketch, is 4.47. So it's not going to meet the x-axis. Minus 5 there. Right, okay. And we've got a line y equals kx, so it goes through the origin. So here we go. That y equals kx. Okay, that would have one value, one solution. And the other way, we could have this one here. That's going to just be tangential. Y equals kx, again has one solution. But all the ones in between, so like all of these, are going to have two solutions. So if we find the ones with one solution, then we should be able to use that to help us. So one solution, that means that, what's our equation of the circle? We've got x squared plus y squared plus 10y plus 5 equals 0. And we want to know where y equals kx and this. So x squared plus kx squared plus 10 times kx plus 5 equals 0. We expand that, x squared plus k squared x squared plus 10kx plus 5 equals 0. Let's look for one solution and then work backwards. Oh no, we can just straight up look for two solutions actually. We can look for two solutions. That just means discriminant is bigger than 0. So we've got 1 plus k squared x squared plus k 10k x plus 5 is equal to 0. And we want discriminant bigger than 0. So a is equal to 1 plus k squared. B is equal to 10k and c is equal to 5. And we've got b squared minus 4ac is bigger than 0. 10k squared minus 4 times a, which is 1 plus k squared, plus c times c, sorry, which is 5. We want that bigger than 0. So we're going to get 100k squared minus 4k squared, times 5, minus 20, sorry, minus 20k squared. Minus 20k squared is bigger than 0. So that's 80k squared minus 20 is bigger than 0. Divide by 20. 4k squared is minus 1 is bigger than 0. That's a perfect difference of two squares. 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1 is bigger than 0. Let's have a little sketch of that. Quadratic inequality. We've got the k-axis. So we're going to have a half and minus a half. It's a positive quadratic. It would also cut at minus 1. And we want to know where it's bigger than 0. So that's when k is less than a half. And here, when k is bigger than a half, I should shade vertically, right? So k is less than a half and k is bigger than a half. That's what it is. I'm just looking at the sketch. So I get the set rule k such that k is less than minus a half. K is bigger than a half.